Absolutely not. There's still Jedi out there. They gotta die.
And after you make it back to the dinghy,
Yep.
you find your way back to the town. Do you put the dinghy back where you found it, or do you take it straight to?
I would take it straight to wherever I could.
The landing.
If there was a swamp nearby and I knew that I could get there back to my ship, yeah. I'm not gonna who cares?
Yeah.
I will use that to my best advantage.
Yeah. So you write it out and you find the there's very few like solid ground areas on the planet, and so it takes you a couple hours to get back, and but yeah,
I imagine as I'm on my way back, 'cause I'm sure, I mean, it's just me, and I'm sure it's very quiet. He don't do so well with the quiet, and I'm sure he's hallucinating, and he's hearing some things, like past events, people quietly, just in the background. Not anything.
Yeah, as you are as you're going along, you hear, "Hey, that was a good one. Good job, mate." Yeah.
Gross. I hate it. Go away.
See, you haven't lost your touch. I would have liked a better look at those tats, though, that that one had.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
But, you know.
No. Just shake it off and ignore it. Just shake it off and ignore it.
Yep, and it fades.
Stupid. Go away! I'm sure being around the Force does not help that, since everyone is attached to the Force in some way. I hate that. Anyway.
And
can't get back to the ship fast enough.
And yep, everything goes quiet. And even the swamp goes weirdly quiet for a little bit after the voice went away. And but then you kind of fully come back to your senses, and you hear the croaks and the calls of birds, buzzing of insects, and then you dock it.
Yeah. You just get out. And I don't even tie it up this time. If it floats away, it floats away. As long as I can get on hard ground until I can get back to my ship.
You climb out, get on top of the nice solid shore, and there be your ship.
Ah, the beauty itself. And I'm just gonna beep boop bop.
Ooh.
And it get in my ship. Yep. And straight back to work I go. Beep beep boop bop. Any more intel? That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you get in there. You start scouring through.
See if I got anything from the boss man.
And there. There's no messages from her, but you can call her, of course, if you wanted to.
Nope. I just know I gotta keep racking up these kills. So no, I don't. If she doesn't contact me, I'm not gonna contact her.
Yeah.
Just making sure I didn't miss anything.
And yeah, it's close to 1 a.m. at this point, and you are scrolling through. You kind of open your comms so you can receive chatter, and and just other intel.
Yeah, he usually turns it off when he's in hot pursuit.
And so you're you're scrolling through some of the articles and in feeds, trying to just get
Anything on
a
the
hit
radar,
yeah,
looking for any
anything.
bounty hunters that say they've seen anything. I'm a part of that black market now.
And
Use that to my advantage.
and a puff of smoke kind of comes beside your head as you're reading, and
Ooh, that's a good one,
you
Jonas.
feel a presence kind of like lean over, kind of looking over your shoulder.
That's
and
a good one, Jonas. That one hurts.
Come on, Sarge. We need to give it a rest. Everybody's got to sleep.
Oh, that's good. And he just shut up. Just shut up.
And
He wafts away the smoke like it's actually there.
and the presence backs off.
That one hurt. That one was a good one. I wasn't expecting that one. Ugh. I'm
And
just cringing as I keep going through things, gritting teeth.
give me a investigation.
Investigation 10. I am not proficient in that.
And,
So 5.
and yeah, you're scrolling through, but yeah,
They're messing with my brain. The
there's-
hallucinations are getting to me. I'm trying to do my job.
Nothing's jumping out. The intel is quiet.
Okay. I'm just gonna get the ship into hyperspace anyway. I don't like staying on planets for too long. Who knows who could try to come and kill me in my sleep? I prefer to sleep in the cold space of the cold dark of hyperspace.
And yep, it powers up, and you.
Where's my phone? I think I had just as an image for you, Jonas.
Ooh,
Let's see.
I like images.
Yeah, just to have an idea of, like, this is what I think generally the inside looks like. Very just one person
Nice
cockpit.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then very dynamic shape. Very like maybe there's a bed and there's a shower that's about it.
It's enough for one person.
for him to sleep in and exist in.
Yes.
Enough for him to shower in, that's about it.
Is there anywhere in particular you would start to fly to?
Well, no. Is there any... I know that you said that I worked with the Commodore Tarkin.
Yes.
But no, pretty much... I pretty much fly solo until I get some kind of intel, because if I can't find it right now because my brain likes to try to hate me, I will find it in an hour or 2 hours after I sleep or something like that.
Yeah.
And that is my routine. That is literally what I do. I hunt Jedi, sleep, maybe, eat, maybe, take a shower, smoke, and go on. Like, I just keep that cycle until inevitably somebody interrupts me, or I've been gone from the like Coruscant for too long and have to go back, or something like that. That is my routine.
So yeah, you're not getting any hits, so you fly out.
And every now and then, like, if it's been long enough, I'll and I've run out of ration bars, of course, or something, I'll go and eat at a cantina. Or restock
somewhere.
Yeah, but
yeah, you're pretty well stocked right now.
Yeah.
And I would say, since nothing's popping up, you kind of set the ship to autopilot, and you go and lay down to sleep, if you can call it that.
Yeah, the best I can anyway.
And you drift off, and you always hate going to bed, because it's the same thing every night.
I can imagine it would be.
You are lost in a maze. There's a a layer of thick fog hovering around your ankles. You are in your birthday suit.
I am naked.
You are naked. And you always fear touching the walls because the walls are made out of trooper helmets
Oh,
that are they flow upwards
that's
into nothingness, and they just keep on
appear from nothing.
Yeah, they just keep on flowing.
Huh.
And every now and then, if you get too close to a wall, a hand will come out and reach for you,
Ooh.
and you'll hear, brother, help!
Oh,
help!
that's cool. Love that. Yeah, not my favorite.
And you keep trying to find your way out of this maze, but it's dark, and it messes with you. And then the worst part of all, there's a light ahead.
Can't reach that light, can I?
A single beam that changes color with each dream. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's green.
Of course it is.
And you can just make out the silhouette of a Jedi.
Some kind of Jedi.
Some kind of Jedi.
But it's definitely a Jedi.
But they're always out of reach.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then over time, the walls always start to flow in closer and closer until you are swimming/drowning in a sea of trooper helmets, and then you wake.
Uncomfortably, I'm sure. Upsettingly. Yeah.
And whenever you wake, there is the familiar red flash and boop boop, boop boop.
Up at the front.
Up at the front, indicating that you have a massage.
Hey! Love waking up from nightmares and immediately getting to work. That's great. Love that. So yeah, I would just get up, and I'm sure that he still has his old, like, sweatpants from back in the day, or like shorts or something that still probably have the same logo on them, and he just doesn't like look at it. You know what I mean? He just keeps it. It just is. It was there. It's always been there. So he's just gonna put those on, walk to the front, press the button. Mess, just an absolute mess. Grumpy, so upset. Just presses the button,
and the message opens, and it's articles from a nearby world. Prainer. Prae.
Prae.
Nor.
Nor. Okay.
And the article talks about how, it's a miracle. This young boy lifted his sister out of the well. It was like magic as she levitated out, to the amazement of all the adults and other party goers at this fair.
Almost like he's a Jedi.
Jedi.
Listen, the Jedi Hunter don't discriminate whether you're a child, man, or woman. You gotta go. Poor kid. He gotta go. It's not his fault he was born with force powers. It's just, it's my job to eliminate them. Listen,
Yes.
Sorry, you gotta go.
It's for your betterment.
It really is.
As well as the galaxies.
Mm-hmm.
And so you plot your course.
Sure do.
The ship
Gets right on to work.
and you enter into the atmosphere of Praenor, and you are hit with the usual greetings. Good morning, travelers. Can we have your docking codes?
How do they sound like this is like a normal for them? Like they're militarized, or does it look like a stationed? Because I'm sure that on my way there, I would have looked up. Is it a planet that has a high military? Do they have like an actual what's the word, like city that follows laws and stuff? Because there are just some planets that are completely outlaws.
Yeah,
like
Tatooine.
Exactly, they don't have any sort of actual
No.
military.
Yeah,
or
this is a well-established
cool.
planet.
So I do have to give them my information, or
And-
at least some information. Yeah, I won't say anything. I'll just give the imperial code that I have that's attached to my ship.
Oh, thank you for sending that. Yes, Bay 4 is open and waiting for you.
Yep, and I will just dock into Bay 4. Hate having to do that, but I will. Ugh, that's so not stealthy enough for me, but I do it anyway.
For the prize.
For the death. For the vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I will get out. Do I have to pay them? Are they waiting for credits at all? Are there droids that are trying to come assist my ship?
Whenever you land, you do see like 2 security guys are standing there. They are very unimposing. They don't have any weapons on them.
Yeah.
They have some nice fine clothing on. Not imperial clothing.
Disgusting.
And but yeah, one of them has like a clipboard, a data pad.
Pencil pushers. Do any droids come up to try to assist the ship at all?
They do, yes.
Nope. I just pull out the lance and stop them, and I don't even look at them because I'm sure they're like the little. Gosh, those guys are so adorable. I love them. And he just in his modulated voice, because he has his suit on and everything.
Yes.
Touch the ship, and I will kill you, you stupid clinker.
And one of the guys is like, "All right, scurry."
I'll just walk. Do these guys look like they need me to talk to them?
And yep, they start approaching you.
Gross. I'm gonna just keep walking and see if they stop me, because he plays by no rules really until somebody's like, "Hey, I gotta talk to you." He's just gonna try to go about his business.
Yep, you start but they're walking towards you and they're like, "Oh, good morning," and then you're like, and they're like, "Oh, sir, wait, hold on."
What?
We just need to ask you a few questions, especially with a imperial code. We just need to know what is the meaning of your visit.
Imperial work.
Ah,
Very vague.
and will you be staying long?
That's classified.
I see.
Classified. The guy is a douchebag.
And will you be handling the docking fee, or will the Empire?
The Empire.
All right. Well, I hope that you
Just turn around and just walk away.
and enjoy your stay.
He's so not friendly. He does not have time to prattle on.
And then the other guy that was there, who was silent the whole time, the one with the data pad, smacks him, and he's like, "Dude, you could have helped."
He's like, "Bro, why didn't you say anything?" He's like,
"Did you see that guy?"
"That guy was huge." Because he's not just tall, he's also broad. He's a big guy.
Yeah. And yeah, you exit out into the main streets, and
What time of day is it? Is it like early-ish?
it's about 6 a.m.
Oh, it's early-ish.
Yeah.
Wow.
and the blue sun is just now cresting.
Blue. How busy are the streets at 6 in the morning on this place? On this planet?
Weirdly busy.
You horrific morning people! I should set ablaze this entire planet. How dare
yeah,
you?
it's mostly like transporters driving goods from one place to another.
Makes sense.
You might see somebody on like a little scooter cart
Speeder.
like driving by, and it has like hanging meats on it. And you as one of them goes by, you get the smell of like coffees and teas and other otherworldly,
Other Star Wars things.
bubbling blue water.
Yeah.
Water.
Calf does sound pretty good right now. I am grumpy. I had a bad dream. Not yet. Got a Jedi to kill. Poor kid. Did the reports at all say, like, did it come from a specific town area? Did it say that it was in this, like, capital city?
It was from the Laramie County.
Okay, so I will start heading that way. I would assume that I don't know. Are there signs on this?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There's. I mean,
Okay.
it's a well-established
So then I
city.
will.
They have signs pointing, which way to go.
I will follow where those signs are headed. Like, and as I get closer, how long does it say, like, travel-wise? I mean, I'm going to be walking.
Yeah. It's like Laramie, 20 miles.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just head that way then. And then once I get closer, because if that's all it said was that it was in like this Laramie County or whatever, I'll start looking for people I can intimidate. Not ones that will give me good information because they just want to. People that will give me the information I need because they're scared of me. Because usually that's where you get the best information and you get it fast.
Yeah.
Because people who want to tell you about the story will tell you the whole story, and he just needs the good information and he needs it fast. So, if I could find somebody like a weak-looking man,
Yes.
or
give
a
me
woman.
investigation.
Huh. You know when you roll it and you can tell it's gonna go bad? That's how that was. And that one was also a bad roll. Said investigation?
That's correct.
9. Solid 9.
9. Yeah. No. Nobody here's kind of jumping out at you.
Dang it. Then I'll just try to find somebody and ask them where the well is that this boy pulled out their sister. Just a passing person.
So there's like
I'm gonna hear the whole story again.
there's a guy kind of like unloading crates from his little scooter cart, and it's like he's the milkman, and it's like he's putting them on like doorsteps, and when you approach him, he
Yeah, that's about right.
Good morning.
I need to know where the well is. The one that the little boy pulled his sister out of.
Oh, it's yeah. It's that's
This poor guy.
that I believe that came out of Laramie. It's about 20 miles out east. Do you need a ride? There's some shops for rentals up the road here.
No, I'm fine. And just turn around and keep walking. He said,
And yeah, you go on.
keep walking.
And
Yeah. Did they give a description? Is it a human boy?
yes,
okay.
this is a human colony. Little Jake.
Oh, sorry, Jake. You didn't have to tell me his name. Now Courtney's gonna feel real bad.
Well,
He won't.
Yep, the
Jedi
article,
Hunter won't.
The article would have had it there. You know,
Yep.
Jake and his sister Miranda.
Yeah, the Jedi Hunter won't care. Courtney feels a little bad. Sorry, kid. Anyway. And yeah, I will just head that way.
Nice. Yep. You make it probably about 5 miles, and there's a next to you, and it kind of slows down and kind of crawls next to you as you're walking.
Okay.
Because to try to get it to such a slow speed to match somebody that's walking is really hard.
Yeah, I would imagine.
And it's this is a very human colony and world, but there are
Different races.
there are some other ones, and this Rhodian, the window comes down.
Stupid Rhodians.
And it's,
What does that translate to,
it
Jonas?
comes to, hey, stranger, you need a ride?
No.
Where are you heading?
Why are you asking?
I might be going that way.
Why do you care?
Oh, it's early morn. Some of the critters get mighty feisty this time of day.
I just wonder what would make this Rhodian stop and ask me if I need a ride. You want to know if I want to get in your speeder with you. Do you not see what I look like?
And he kind of looks around, even though you two are the only ones in this section of the road at this time of day.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, of course. The hut sent you, right?
No, but now I'm interested. I'm interested. Is he interested? Dang it. That depends. Who's asking?
And his eyes get very narrow.
he's like,
He's like, oh, that's a sus answer.
yeah.
You know what? Never mind.
And then he just puts his hand on the speeder. No. Who's asking?
And you see a little bead of sweat starts to form and come down the side, and he's just like, yeah, not important. Just was saying hi to a friendly stranger, and then you see him step on the gas, and your hand kind of goes with it for a little bit, and it that down the road.
I'm curious who was asking. Odd. I will pull up my comm. And I don't usually contact her, but that was interesting. And anything that makes me look good with the bosses, I guess. And I'll call up my Commodore pal. Does she answer?
And she does, and the image is her sitting at a table with what appears to be, it could be tea, it could be coffee, it's hot, whatever it is.
Good for her.
And
I'm on a disgusting planet at 6 a.m. without caff.
And yeah,
Thanks.
she has what would appear to be like a activity page, whether it's a Sudoku,
Sudoku!
or a
She's doing
crossword puzzle.
crosswords! That sounds like a Tarkin thing to do.
And you
Stupid Tarkins.
and she's like, good morning, Jedi Hunter.
Do you know anything about a Rhodian who might have interest with the Hutts on a planet Praenor?
Praenor? Yes.
Praenor? On Praenor?
Oh, you're on Praenor. I hear it's quite a beautiful planet.
Lovely, yes. Do you have any information about that?
And she puts her paper down, and you see her put her hand out like this.
And something just appears, I'm
There's
sure.
a slight pause, and then this other hand comes over and puts like a data pad there.
It's a Tarkin. She didn't even have to be a Commodore. She just had to have last name Tarkin, and somebody would do that.
Yes, and you see her kind of typing, and she's kind of scrolling through. A Rhodian, you say? Well, I don't have any info on any Rhodians, but it does appear that the Hutts are quite interested in Praenor.
Why is that?
Let's see. Classic Hutts. Trafficking, of course.
Ooh.
Looks like humans. Wookiees. That's unusual.
Interesting. I didn't get his name. I just wanted to let you know. I thought it was strange. He stopped and asked if I wanted to ride.
I imagine your imposing demeanor led him to believe you were amongst his allies.
He asked if I was working for the Hutts, and I'm sure, knowing that, he asked the wrong person. He probably won't be around much longer.
Well, no loss there. And, how was it?
She can't see him smiling. But he's smiling because he's crazy. Not as satisfying as it should have been. There are still more. Always more.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But, as always, I'm keeping my eyes and ears out for information for you. And you see her, like, scroll on her pad, and she's like, oh. Bring that one alive.
Why? Immediate anger.
He is but a child.
That's not my problem. He is a Force user, and therefore he dies. There's no in between. Child, man, woman, whatever race, doesn't matter. They die. That was the deal.
Well, it is your prerogative. I will not get in your way.
I won't make it as painful as I usually do, if that helps your sensibilities at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, business is business.
That's a Tarkin. Oh, Tarkins.
And it will be an unfortunate loss. But you earned your reputation for a reason.
Indeed.
I can see why Professor Hemlock was so interested in you.
Gick. If you need nothing else, I'll be going.
Happy hunting.
Boop. Hemlock. Yeah, and I'll just keep going. Stupid Rhodian. He's gonna die. That dude's gonna die. He asked the wrong person about the wrong name. I will never see that Rhodian again unless it is the Hutts wearing his skin. I will never see that guy again.
Oh, do you like it? It's my new Rhodian skin jacket. It fits so snug.
He asked this random guy that apparently turned out to be an Imperial if he worked for us, and I decided to kill him.
And, yep, you travel along, and You're about 4 miles out when a band of speeder bikes, probably, probably close to a dozen,
A dozen.
are coming towards you, and you can tell that they are intently coming towards you.
Oh, they are coming to me.
Yes.
They are looking for me. Okay. Does it look like they're gonna run into me, or are they gonna stop? Like,
They, a couple of them stop along the road path. Others kind of stop in like a kind of almost semicircle
are
style.
they trying to stop me from going anywhere? Is that like kind of their vibe? They're trying to cut me off?
They start hopping off. It's a mixture of humans and Rhodians.
Do they look like a gang?
They do.
Losers? What?
And this man in some pretty good armor steps forward. He's got long hair here, kind of buzzed on the sides.
Loser. If only you knew what I looked like underneath this helmet, you would be crying.
And he's holding a repeating rifle, and he kind of steps forwards. All the other guys kind of get out and kind of put their hands on their blasters. Some of them go ahead and bring out theirs, and he's like, "Yeah, so you're with the Empire, huh?"
Yes.
Unfortunate. Yeah, you all haven't quite conquered our nice little world here yet. And we plan to keep it that way. So why don't you report back to Mommy and Daddy? Tell them that Praenor is peachy keen. It's wonderful. There's no need for the Empire to snoop around.
That's cute. I would do that if that's what I was here to do. I don't care about your stupid planet. I'm not here for that. So if you want to move out of my way before I move you out of my way.
You hear this one, boys? The stones this one has. All right. Yeah, because, Imperials, lone Imperials, come here all the time and dress so finely.
I don't know if you have ears on that stupid head of yours. Do you see any Star Destroyers in your atmosphere? Do you see any men with me? Do you see a plaque on my chest? I am here, not on behalf of the Empire, but because I work for the Empire. Whether that means anything to you or not, doesn't matter. Get out of my way before I move you out of my way.
Yeah, you keep saying that. So, if you're not here for the Empire, what brings you here?
That is none of your business. And if you want to make it your business, then you'll meet the same end as the person I'm looking for.
He kind of like eyes you up and down, and he whistles, and the boys start getting back on their speeders.
Yeah, get out of here, nerds.
All right, well, you enjoy your stay, Mr. Empire, and yeah, you stay out of our way, we'll stay out of yours.
We could have solved a lot of issues had you just left me alone.
Oh, come on. Someone as interesting as you deserves at least a talking to.
I appreciate you wasting my time so thoroughly.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hate that guy.
And
I might just kill him for fun.
he climbs aboard his speeder bike and does a little kiss to you.
Ew.
And then he drives
Nasty,
off.
man. I want to shoot his I wanna shoot the speeder's engine so bad. I could do it. I could do
Ooh.
it. I'm not going to. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep going.
And yep, you keep on going. About this time, it's probably, we'll say it's closer to 10, 11 in the morning. And you enter into the town of Laramie. As you kind of like, there's the sign that's like, now entering, county limits.
He's like, pleasant, lovely. Anyway, got a child to kill.
And there's a kind of fat and old police officer essentially on sleeping on his speeder bike, and he's holding one of like the speed guns, but he's gonna just sound asleep, half-eaten donut resting on his chest.
Is his speed gun still on?
Yep.
I'll go over and turn it off. Just turn it off for the man. Keep walking. Does this town look dead?
And
Like very quiet?
and then yeah, so you pass him. He's kind of like hiding out behind the sign, and but yeah, you can see the town up ahead. It'd probably take you 25-minute walk to get to the town. It's downhill in this little valley, and it is a very lively city. Extravagant colors on the buildings. Lots of like bright pink, bright yellow.
I stick out like a sore thumb again. The walking death plague. Dang it. I mean, yeah, I'll go down there.
And as you enter in deeper in, people like give you looks and stop and stare, and they start whispering to each other.
Is there anybody who looks interested enough that I think they'll give me information quick?
Yes, a patrolman walks towards you, and he's like, "Good morning."
When he walks up to me.
Mighty fine weather today. What brings you to our nice little town of Laramie?
What would I ask him? I don't want to ask him immediately about the boy. Well, the well. Where is that well?
The well?
The one that the little boy pulled a little girl out of.
Oh, yeah. Big talk of the town. Big hero.
Poor kid.
It's,
Kill this kid.
oh, yeah, you'll find that in, Vesker Park. You take this side road here, about a mile and a half down to the right. Can't miss it.
How long ago was that article written? Like, now that I'm here. Because of travel and stuff.
Yeah, it was probably from, probably like 5 days ago.
Okay. And the little boy who pulled his sister out. What is he doing?
Oh, well, imagine he's with the other school kids.
Ooh. Thank you. Where is your school located?
Well, the school's up this way, about half a mile. He kind of looks you over and he's like, and then he kind of looks around and he's like, "Are you here about any rebel business?"
Yes.
Oh, well, I assure you, sir, there's been no talking, no mentioning of anything like that around these parts.
Not in a bad way. Rebels are helpful. I just need to speak with some. And they said they were interested in the boy.
Well,
The special talent he had for lifting his sister out of the well would be a great help to the Rebel Alliance.
I suspect that, yeah, that would catch some eyes and ears. It's highly unusual.
Yes, they want to keep him safe from the Empire. And I'm hopefully going to deliver that for them.
Well, hope everything goes good then, and hope he can help and maybe get some good training in. Isn't the what were they called? The Jedi? Yeah, they could do stuff like that.
They could. Special people, apparently.
Yeah, what a shame. All of them turning against the people they were serving.
Not as surprising as you would think.
Well, I'll have a good day.
Turn and go. Yeah, and I'll go check out the well first, just to make sure there's nothing funny, because you know how articles get spread. He could have lifted her up in a bucket of water, and didn't. Nobody added that part or something like that.
Yeah, give me a investigation with advantage.
Uh, 18. Well, -5, but 18.
Okay. Let me 13. Yeah. So you find the well and you can see a one of the stone bricks is fallen off and kind of crumbled, and so you can kind of piece together that the sister must have been walking around the rim of it like children like to do, and climbing up on things where they shouldn't be and goofing off, and that the stone gave way and that caused her to fall, and yeah, this well is very dried up. There's not even a bucket anymore. It served its time in years past.
Okay. So clearly he definitely lifted her up out of that then. And then I will go to the school, wherever he said that was at.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna not get too close. I don't want to be drawing too much attention. And I know when I asked that, that guy was like, huh? Are you gonna... But just enough to where I can hide till the little boy gets out of school, because I want to follow him home.
Yes.
As creepy as that sounds, I'm gonna kill him. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I just want to be very, just normal murder. That's all.
And yeah, you find a good spot, you hunker down. Around 3 in the afternoon, you hear the school bell ring. Kids start to pour out the front doors. Some of them climb into speeder vans and the like. Others start walking home.
I'm sure seeing, because he's so messed up, I'm sure seeing like little kids with parents and seeing them have normal lives is just really weird for him.
It would be. Oh yeah.
Like that's just that does not compute in his brain to go to school and not learn how to shoot at things and then also be with parents.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sure he sees like some little kids running up to their parents and like hugging them, and he's just like, what is this anomaly? What is this nonsense that I'm seeing? And
These
then,
freaks.
Yeah, and then it's also like, oh right, I didn't have that. Of course I didn't have that because I was a product. I wasn't made to have good things. I was a product. So yeah, I'm sure he's just watching and he's simmering in that anger. So makes it a little bit more easier for him to want to kill the boy. Anyway, but yeah.
And then you kind of watch your HUD is tracking all the faces, and then you get a hit with Jake.
Little Jake's face. His name, that's so sad. But yeah.
And yep, him and his sister are walking home.
I'm gonna follow at a very clean distance, like
Oh yeah.
till he gets home. And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hide out until night time if I can.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
You see them go inside. Nice single floor home. Good backyard.
Yeah, and then once they're in bed and the rest of the family's in bed, I'm literally gonna wait until everybody's asleep.
Oh, yep.
Then I'm gonna try to get. Does he sleep in his own bedroom?
Yes.
Praise God. I don't
but
wanna.
yeah, give me a investigation.
I don't wanna, because I'm definitely looking out for like where do the parents sleep? Where does the sister sleep? Oh, that's fine. It's a 3, and I'm not proficient in it.
Yeah, so everyone has gone to bed except for the father appears to be in the kind of the living room, and you can see the glow of the TV.
Dang it, Dad.
The HoloNet streaming TV
Netflix,
shows and
yeah. Dad's up watching Netflix.
space flicks. And,
Is he up? Is the boy upstairs? Is it upstairs? Is it just in a different room?
No, yep, all one
level?
floor.
Oh yeah, that's what you said.
And yep, the boy has his own room.
Try to open that little. This is horrible. Again, just gonna kill him. There's nothing else happening here. I'm gonna try to sneak into his room through the window, I guess. You know, like a proper creep. This is horrible.
Give me a sneak.
This is not where I thought I'd be going with this. Oh, I should have just shot him. Well, that was almost a 1. Oh, that would have been catastrophic.
Oh boy!
Am I doing a sneak?
That is correct.
Okay, it's 13 and I'm proficient in it.
Nice.
Oh, that was almost a 1. That would have been so catastrophic.
And yep, you the window, climb inside.
And I will. This is so. Courtney feels bad. The Jedi Hunter does not. I'm just gonna go up to his bed as quietly as I can, like the shadow of night that I am. I'm gonna get my blaster out because he's a kid. He'll get the blaster. I'll just make it quick.
Yeah.
Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, and I'm just gonna put it to his little noggin as he's asleep.
Yeah, not all Force users are adults.
Ooh, and I feel horrible. He does not. He's just gonna. Oh my God, that's crazy.
After you do it, there's a
Gotta go.
and
Gotta blast.
and you hear the like scurrying of motion coming from the living room.
I'm getting out that window.
And
I wear gloves. They can't trace it back to me. But yeah, I'm gonna just straight up get out the window because I didn't shut it behind me. I just opened it, snuck in. I'm gonna get out of that window, and then I'm gonna climb on the roof. I'm gonna go up the roof very quietly.
And yeah, you are a very stealthy and agile person. So you make it up top.
Just hide
easy,
out there.
and you can hear the bedroom door
God,
open, and the dog. You can hear like these footsteps scampering, like and
That's so
and then you hear the wailing scream from the father, and he's like, you know, get to the phone. Call the ambulance. Call the police.
That's so bad.
What is it, boy? What? Do you smell something?
Time to blast! And I'm gonna... I'm gonna crawl onto the other side of the roof very quietly. Hop down and book it, because it's late, so I'm just gonna run.
Nice.
Into the darkness I go.
And yep, you make it out. There's little kind of backwoods and stuff intermixed into the cityscape, and so you get into some woods for some cover. I'm sure you come out.
I'll come out as soon as I'm clear of
and
that little village area, town. Just as long as I'm clear of the houses and...
Yeah, you kind of takes you a while, but you do like a kind of loop out to get on the outskirts, and every now and then you can hear sirens, police sirens kind of searching.
And I would stay, because it's still late, I would stay in the alleyways or the rooftops, whatever I could, since they're actively searching, and I definitely stand out, so...
But you make your escape. And you are making your way back to the capital port.
Is there a cantina that's open?
Yes.
Okay. I will go in there. I'll just kind of try to blend in with the... Blend in.
Yeah.
Right. Since I'm trying to blend in, I will take my helmet off.
Ooh.
I'll just take the hood down just enough to pull the helmet off, put the hood back up. That'll make me blend in a little bit more, kind of pull the cloak around me a little bit more.
Yeah.
That'll make me blend in just a little bit more. The helmet is really what gives it away.
And
I'll just try to chill in a booth that's really
since
dark and quiet.
You enter into this cantina pretty early in the morning / really late at night.
Yeah.
And there's not many other patrons in there. There's one of those long-necked.
I hate those things. Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember their names, but I hate those guys. Those are weird looking. They always have modulators because I think they either can't speak, and that helps them speak, or it translates for them immediately. Something like that.
Yeah. I want to say it's like an Illithorian, something like that, but yeah, I don't
know. I could look it up, but it won't really matter.
I actually have a page of the races, so
Yeah.
I can use it for reference. Let's see if I see them on here, because I am curious as to what that thing is called. I'm not seeing him. No. That's okay. Oh, there he is. Hey, yeah, an Ithorian.
Ithorian.
Yeah. Good job, brain.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I knew that.
I do that sometimes.
And but yeah, there's like a Nemoidian in the corner, a Trandoshan, two of them in one booth, and then there's one or two human patrons, and then there's a human bartender, and
yeah, I just kind of want to have an alibi because I definitely came in as an Imperial, which is not a very Imperial-ish place.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I probably stuck out like a sore thumb, and the first thing they're going to do is blame the Empire for that boy's death, I'm sure. So if I give myself a little bit of an alibi, like, oh, no, I just came in, walked around for a little bit, and then sat down and enjoyed some food at a cantina, I'm sure that should go over at least somewhat smoother than just being like, oh, yeah, I suddenly showed up randomly back at the docking bay.
Yeah, and so you take a seat. The bartender kind of comes. Do you sit at the bar or at
No,
one
I
of
sit
the
at just like a
just a
booth.
table or
Yeah.
booth? Uh,
That's secluded enough that I don't really draw much attention, but that people would see and be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, that guy was there."
and yep, as you come in and go in and sit down, they all kind of they look at you a little bit and then go back to whatever they were doing. The man comes out from behind the counter, comes up to you and hands you a data pad and like, hey, good morning. There's the menu there. If bar's always open if you need something heavy.
I'm not hungry, thanks. Just hang it,
Mm.
push it right back to him. Oh. Actually, do you have some soup?
Soup? Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, nice and hot. Anything to drink?
Nah. Just a soup.
All right.
And I don't look at him. I make sure
yeah.
I don't really look at him because I would stand out. I would look something. And I don't want it to ring any bells to anybody, so I'm just gonna keep my head down.
And,
Not suspiciously, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be like, nah, I'm
Oh,
good.
Yeah. You're just acting.
I'm acting antisocial.
Yeah. And you see him go back behind the counter. There's like two big pots kind of on this back counter, and he kind of looks over at you, looks and smells into one, and he's like, nah.
Not that
and
one.
And he's like, yeah, this is the soup he would want.
Interesting. This is the human soup, not the other alien soup.
And then he comes back over and brings it to you, and yeah, it's piping hot, and
Yeah, soup. Soup!
and he kind of looks you over, and he's like, yeah, the one was kind of a vegetable soup, and you look like a guy that needs a good amount of protein. So
I am a big boy.
this is kind of my own creation, I guess you could say. It's kind of like a chicken pot pie, but it's a soup.
Thanks. A lot. Just. You. Did.
And he
What
turns, heads back to his counter, and like as he's turning to head back, the Nemoidian who is sitting like at the bar counter is like reaching behind to grab something, and he's like, hey, Fremlin, we've been over this.
Stop stealing!
If you want more, if you want more chips, just ask. You dingus.
That's so funny. Hey, quit stealing! I'll just give it to you. Gosh, it's really funny. Yeah, and I'll just eat my soup. Stay there for a decent amount of time where it feels like everything's kind of chilled out or has been long enough not to raise any suspicions.
Yeah. Yep, as you enjoy your soup and kind of linger, at one point he turns on the hollow tube.
Ooh,
And,
time to go.
And yep, over
Time
that,
to
they're like,
go.
oh, well, we are sad to report that young Jake was murdered last night in his bed.
Oh, seems like it might be time to go. But not too quick now, because that will also raise suspicions.
One officer reported that he spoke with supposedly a member of the Rebel Alliance.
Yeah!
And that
Man, I'm smart.
And that this stranger dressed in black was quite interested in the boy. So if you see anyone suspicious, they're tall.
Oh,
And
I don't have my helmet on. Man, I'm
don't have
smart.
your helmet on.
And I'd held my cloak, so you can't see.
But report any suspicious activities to this number. Name and address withheld.
I just go up, and just to ease tensions a little bit so nobody says anything, I slide some gold up on the counter, or some
Yeah.
credits. So
Yep.
then, oh, it would, interesting, because I think he would only have Imperial credits.
But you come up and he's kind of watching the report, and he sees you coming up from the peripheral and kind of turns and he's like, ah,
Just kind of slide some credits on the counter,
well, yeah, we take that, no problem.
and I just, without, just kind of do it in the same motion as I'm leaving, like, soup was good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, and
Out, I don't even do anything else, I just head out, just,
yep, and that's
like
all
a
he
normal
says.
passer,
Yep, he's just like, oh, cool.
yep. And then I will go to my ship without my helmet on. With my with my helmet on, because I don't want the people to see me, the people at the gate, the dock
Yeah.
to see me. So with my helmet back on.
And so you make your way back to the docks. The kind of this capital port city. There's some commotion, but I mean, it happened in Laramie, which is a bit of a ways away. And so as you're walking, you kind of just hear people kind of talking about it. Like one lady's opening up her shop for the day, and you know
You're just enough about it to make me feel bad.
she's talking to somebody like, oh yeah, can you believe that? That's wild. I wouldn't think these rebels would go that far, and he was just a
Well.
boy.
Ooh, well, that part hurts. Now the Rebel Alliance killed tons of kids. Rebel Alliance sucks. Anyway.
And yep, you make it back into the docks, and it's a different set of workers this morning, and
Nice.
the kind of the gatekeeper kind of comes up to you, kind of pulls on his suspenders a bit, and lets him go, and he's like, ow. Yeah, do you we've made contact with the Empire. So yep, the credits are and everything, payments taken care of. Hope you enjoyed your stay, and hope to see you again. You know, come back to our nice cities.
Thanks. I probably won't. Just. And the clankers, I'm sure, keep coming, and he just like turns his head slowly at the little robots.
Like one of them like comes up to you, and it's holding like essentially like an oil can, like and it kind of motions towards your
Those
ship.
things are so cute, and he's like, "Don't touch my ship." Oh, poor guy.
And it scurries off.
Just stupid clanker. Boop, boop, boop. Up into my ship. Boop, boop, boop. Zoom. Yeah, let's get out of here. That little boy will stick with me for the rest. Stick with him for the rest of his life. That's I'm sure that's not the only child he's killed, though. Anyway, let's not think too much about that. Yeah, back in hyperspace I go. Anything right back on the train. Anything going on?
Right back on it, and you get a incoming message, and you can see that it's from the boss, from the Commodore.
Is it a hollow message, or is it just like a message?
Yeah, hollow message.
Okay, then I keep my helmet on. Yeah, I keep my helmet on. Anyway.
Yeah, she has not seen you
She
without
is not. She has no idea what I am. So I press the button.
And woo. I see you were once again successful. I'm sorry it came to that.
It's unfortunate, but work is work. What do you need?
Well, I do hate to bother you with such things as you are tasked with a higher purpose.
It doesn't seem like you do, since you bother me all of the time.
Well, competency has a price.
What do you need?
There's a bounty hunter on a nearby planet. He's investigating into some of the higher members of the Empire, and we would like to know why. Of course, I'll leave the details and the actions up to you. If you want to kill him, you have my blessing. If you don't, and just gather information, that's fine too. We just want to know why and who hired him.
Do you have any information on the bounty hunter?
Yes. His name is Javik. A Terran-born. So he is human.
Okay.
And, let's see. There he is. Yes, he was a former soldier during the Clone Wars. Received quite a nasty facial scar. You should easily recognize him by his rebreather implant.
Interesting.
He probably will not take being questioned kindly,
None of them ever do.
but I know you can handle it.
Of course I can. And you want me to know who he's looking into?
Yes, please. The Empire is just now growing. We need to know who our enemies are and why. Already little pockets of rebellions have sprung up. We've squashed them, of course.
And what planet is he on?
He is on Varuk. It might take you a little jaunt to get there, but nothing your little ship can't handle.
So you want me to find out what he's doing, and you don't care if he lives or dies?
I leave that to you.
All right. I'll see it done.
And she just gives a little nod and
Yep. No happy hunting? Man. Anyway,
yeah, it's not about a Jedi this time.
yeah, I'm not hunting anyone. Sad day. Okay. Then, yeah, I will make way for Varuk. How far away
Yeah.
is it? Jones?
It takes you about 10 hours.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Cool. I will try to sleep in that time. Try being the key word.
And you lay down and
I'll probably take a shower, sleep, that sort of stuff. I ate a good hearty soup, so I'm happy about that.
You did. And it was a tasty soup. And yep, the shower feels great. And you settle in, and sleep does not find you.
Of course not. Of course not. Cool.
And so you just kind of toss and turn,
Yep.
and then kind of like just as you feel like you're gonna start to go under,
Oh, I hate that.
the ship indicates that you are arriving.
That makes me so angry. Me, Courtney. All right.
And there's
Get up and put all my crap on then.
as you come in, there's like 2 or 3 Star Destroyers that you can see kind of hovering around the planet, and you know that this one is under Empire occupation.
Yeah, Imperial occupation! We love Imperial occupation. Okay.
And as you start to enter in over the comms, you get the familiar message of state your business and send us your docking code.
I send the docking code. I do not state my business.
And they receive it, and you just hear on the other line, "Oh,
Yep, that sounds about right.
well, welcome. We will have Bay 7 open for you. And if you need any assistance, do not hesitate to ask."
Cool. I pull into base 7.
And yeah, unlike last time, there's nobody waiting for you here.
Yeah, good. They know the gist. They're Imperials.
They know to stay out of your way.
Cool. We like that.
And you head out.
I'm sure there's guys like up in the rafters or somewhere that are like, "What the freak, Richard? That guy exists."
Yeah, you actually overhear one of them like talking to his buddy, and he's like, "Dude, do you know who that is?" But as you land, a trooper picks up a fuel hose and takes it over to your ship, and it does need refueling.
Yeah, no, I'll let him do it. He's a human. It's just the droids.
And
The Clankers don't get to touch the
He hooks it
ship.
up, and he just gives you a little salute.
Who stormtroopers aren't very great either, but at least they're not Jedi. So I'll just slowly nod at him and keep going.
Then you exit out. There's a Imperial officer waiting outside by the where it exits into the inner streets. And yeah, like before, this is a very well established city and planet. And he takes his hat off as you approach. "Good evening. We were not expecting one of your station to be arriving in our humble port."
Commodore Tarkin sent me.
"Oh, splendid. I hope you will report back that everything is going splendid here."
If everything is going splendidly. Just looks around like he actually cares, even though he doesn't. Looks
and-
back.
And yeah, and this guy is quite nervous. And are you here on your official business?
More official for the Commodore.
"Oh, a special request. May I be of any assistance?"
Have you heard of any work of a bounty hunter in the area?
"Bounty hunter. There was one that arrived probably 3 weeks ago now.
And what did he look like?
Older gentleman, white gray hair. He must have been disfigured. He wore a mask, bright red eyes, very hard to miss."
He's the one I'm looking for. Do you know where he is?
"Yes, he's stationed up in North Town, in the upper part of the city. I believe he frequents one of the nightclubs there quite regularly."
All right. There might be some commotion with him. I'm due to interrogate him, so...
"Oh. Make as much commotion as you would like."
There's a long way.
And as you go through the city, the people here, this one is really more mixed than the last one. And you see a good smorgasbord of the different races, and they are all really happy.
Like oddly so, or just like they just got a good life.
Yeah, no, yeah, they just everyone seems to have
Happiness.
the majority of them have smiles on their faces. They don't seem disgruntled with whatever work they're doing.
Well, good for them. I got people to kill. Get out of my way.
As you're going, make me a defense roll.
Oh. Somebody comes at me with a hug. 11, and I'm proficient.
And you're walking along, and then you quickly pivot on your foot and step back as a mining truck backs up.
Oh, God. Can you imagine if that hit me?
And then it immediately comes to an abrupt stop, and the door swings open, and who do we want this to be? Yeah, a Lannick, which is the very human-looking Yoda who was on the Jedi Council. Do you remember that one?
Oh, unfortunately, yeah. Wow, okay.
Yeah, he kind of swings open the door, and he's like, "Oh, golly gee, mister.
Do you know how to drive this thing?"
Yes, sorry about that. Didn't see you. This thing's quite big."
Watch where you're backing it up. You could kill someone.
My deepest apologies. Sorry. Here, let me get it out of your way.
Please.
And the door closes, and
Before I move it myself.
it drives off, and as it's driving away, you see him kind of stick a hand out and like do a apology wave.
Stupid happy people, get out of my way. He does not wave back. He just watches. Keeps going.
And you continue on. You know there's signs to easily follow to Northtown, and you get into the upper portion, and yeah, like it's nice where you were, but then it hits a very stark contrast
nice.
of very nice.
Oh, really?
Like cyberpunk city. There's neon lights,
Wow.
and everything is very sleek and pristine.
Interesting. Okay. And what time of day is it?
You arrived about 8 at night.
Okay. So, I'm gonna try to find that. What did he say? It was.
The nightclub.
Yeah, I feel like I wrote that down. Did I? Oh yeah, Frequent's nightclubs. Yeah, that nightclub, wherever he's at.
And you, as you peruse through, there are a lot of different nightclubs here.
That's wonderful. Thanks, guy. Gotta get that guy's name and punch him in the face later. Nightclub, really, buddy? Don't you know you have like 38 of them here in the one little red light district you got going on? Anyway, cool. Guess I'll ask an incoming person if they've seen somebody by his description. Not necessarily call him a bounty hunter, but just by his description.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he stands out.
And they're like, "Whoa, man! Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, that was like 2 nights ago at the Moonrise Club. Yeah, that one's nice. There's some Twi'lek girls there."
That sounds about right. As soon as he says there, I hear him start talking about the Twi'lek women, I just walk away. I just keep going on my way.
Oh, all right. A-hole.
Yeah, that's about right. And then I will track down this Moonrise nightclub.
And you find it. There's two Trandoshan bouncers out front.
Is there like a line
It's-
to get into this place?
It's still really early, so
Okay.
yeah,
Because I was
not
about to
really.
say it would be really funny just to keep walking.
And you walk up, and
I don't
they-
really act like I'm gonna wait for them to stop me or anything. I'm just gonna walk unless they do stop me.
and yeah, they put their they both have kind of you recognize the equipment. It is like a expandable billy club, and so they kind of and put them out, and where do you think you're going?
Do you not speak Imperial Basic?
And they kind of they each kind of like clear their throats a bit, and then the one's like, of course. Where do you think you're going?
To finish Imperial business. Would you like to continue to stop me?
What business does
I'm-
the Empire have with Our Lady?
Not your lady. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm here investigating something else that is no concern of yours. So let me through. Unless you want an issue.
They kind of grin at each other.
You want an issue, do you? Because I'll make an issue. We will cause an issue right now.
The Empire is always welcome. But we do want you to have an issue.
We do want an issue, do we? That's fine. If you want an issue, then we can have an issue.